Hello friends, uh, this video is to give you a demo of the new Quran IVR app which is now published on the Play Store. This app works by issuing voice command and listening, and a user can listen to the verse recitation. They can query for some chapter number, verse number, and they will hear the recitation. And you can also query by surah name. So reciting by chapter number is more easier because in surah name different people may have different pronunciation, but there is also a feature in this app which takes care of that as well. So now let me open up this app.
Assalamu alaikum. May peace, blessings, and guidance of the Almighty be upon you.
So we get a greeting voice message. So I'll start with chapter number and verse number. So this requires you to speak in a particular format. And if you go to the help file, you get all the formats. Like if you choose any surah, okay, so you will here in the help file it is displayed how you have to query it. You can say chapter 1 all, chapter 2 all, or chapter 3 all. Okay, so depending on what chapter and what verse number you want to listen to, or you can say chapter 3 from verse 1 till 10, so it will recite chapter number 3 from verse number 1 till 10, or verse number 2 till 10. So yeah, so we have kept the number of words very much limited so that it is easy for a user. Okay, now let's start. So I will just tap on this green icon, microphone icon, and speak query for the verse and the chapter. Chapter 1, verse 1.
Reciting chapter 1, verse 1.
Okay, so while this verse is playing, then you can click on the stop as also. So it will not abruptly stop. Whenever you are clicking on stop, it will first complete the verse and then stop. Especially when you are when you have queried to recite the entire chapter. So I will now use the surah name to listen to the recitation of that particular surah. So let me choose a smaller surah. So I'll query for Surah Al-Ikhlas. Surah Al-Ikhlas.
Reciting Surah Al-Ikhlas.
Okay, so I can even query by surah name, chapter number also. If I have to listen to the entire recitation of a particular chapter, then I just have to use the word all after querying the chapter number. That you can find in the help file as well. If you see chapter 1 all. So yeah, so what I will demonstrate now is like while this chapter and verses are playing, and suppose I want to stop it, I'll tap on the stop, and it will stop. It will not stop immediately, but it will stop after the verses, that particular current verse is completed. So there we go. Chapter 112 all. I will just tap stop. And you see that it didn't abruptly stop. It first completed the verse and then it stopped. Now, even you can try out by speaking chapter number and from verse 2 to say something, say 2 to 5. So let me try Surah Al-Fatiha, chapter number 2 to verse number 2 to 5. So it can be like in the beginning you may have some difficulty, but over the period of time you'll get used to it. Like sometimes your voice may get missed out. So let me try. Chapter 1, verse 2 till 5.
Reciting chapter 1, verse 2 till 5.
There you go. So it has recited. We could listen to the recitation from the verse range that we had queried for. Now, suppose you have to your pronunciation is not working out. For example, if I say Surah Al Araf, okay. So if we see Surah Al Araf, right? So you see it is like double AF. Okay. Now this is the default one. So let me try Surah Al Araf. See, it is taking
Not
only.
spoken properly, or the pronunciation does not match.
Okay, so in case the pronunciation does not match, and it is very much likely that for most of the verses, like pronunciation may not match, but if you query it by chapter name, it will be more easier. But still, if you want to customize it according to your pronunciation, then go to this custom, tap on this customize icon. Let me choose that particular surah, that was Surah Al Araf. And either you can type it out if you are confident how you are pronouncing it, or you can click on the blue button and it will give you the option to record. Sorry, let me try again. I spoke too much actually. Surah Al Araf. Okay, so it actually recognizes my pronunciation with one A, not double A. So I want to update it. So just click on tap on update. Now it got updated. Close it. Now query it again. Surah Al Araf. Okay, so I'll tap Surah Al Araf.
Reciting Surah Al Araf.
So now it recognizes. So I will just stop. Okay, so as I mentioned that this requires an internet connection. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Yeah, because so that this app is very light because it was not possible for us to download the entire audio because that is a huge file size. It may crash, but yeah, in future version we may have this option to download some specific verses that you want to hear offline. And suppose if you lose the internet connection in between, so I'll just disconnect it and then I try it out.
You are not connected to the internet. Please connect and then try again.
So it will notify me about that as well. So yeah, so please stay tuned. We will have some more upgrades in and some more interesting features being added. Thank you, and I hope this app provides beneficial for you. Means it is beneficial for you. I mean, so thank you very much.